What's up, everybody? It's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I have the Division on the MSI GT62VR with that GTX 1070. And as you can see up in the left-hand corner, as usual, we will have MSI Afterburner running, so you can see GPU temperature, frames per second, CPU temperature, and of course, system RAM utilization. Let's take a look at our settings. If we look at video, you're going to see we're set at 1080p and 60 Hertz because that is the refresh rate of the monitor of the laptop itself. DX12 is off. Under graphics, we are at a custom preset. This preset is Ultra with VSync off and frame rate limit off as well, so that you can see that it turns to custom at that point. So it is the Ultra preset with those two settings off. VSync mode is off, and frame rate limit is also off, so that you can see the natural frame rate here. As you can see so far, GPU temperature 67 degrees and CPU temperature 68 to 71 degrees. The Cooler Boost 4 on this particular laptop again is doing an excellent job at keeping the thermals in check, even on a game like The Division. We're averaging about 70 frames per second right now, and it will go up to 80s, and it will dip in certain situations. If you take a look at things while we're running around, like the fire right here, you're going to see a dip in your frame rates, and it does dip right below that 60 frames per second mark, but that's only when you're right next to the fire, and it's only for a split second. As soon as we walk away from it, we're up in the 80s again, as you can see. So these are momentary dips that you may see, and you guys can check out the gameplay as we go through this mission. I'm going to do a matchmaking here and see if anybody's on to actually go on, and if not, we will continue without them. But as you can see, just standing around in the open world, we're getting mid 80s for our frames per second, which is excellent. This is where the GTX 1070 really starts to shine, where you can max out a game on a ultra setting and get 70 to 80 frames per second on that game. So the GTX 1070 is doing an awesome job here. I am going to wait this out for a few more moments, and if nobody else joins in, I will continue this mission by myself. You can see right now the thermals are at 69 degrees on the GPU, 70 degrees on the CPU, mid 80s on the frames per second, and 7.4 or 7.5 gigabytes of that 16 gigabytes of system RAM. So let's see. We can change difficulties here, but that's not really the problem. The problem is that there's probably nobody this low level that really wants to join the mission at the moment. So what I will do is I will cancel this, and I will do it myself. So let's get out of here and just run in and start ourselves. Okay, so now you can see we're in mission, and we're about 90 frames per second right now, and again, this is the Ultra preset, so you are pretty much set to the highest preset that there is. Another thing to note is there are a few other settings within settings that you can set, shadows and a couple other things that are even above the Ultra preset. We didn't set those. I just wanted to keep it nice and easy so you guys could see, again, that it handles the Ultra preset just fine in 1080p. You can see there during our firefight, it really didn't drop below 85 frames per second or so. So again, very, very nice gameplay here. I'll let you guys check out this gameplay, and then I'll check back at the end.
Additional incoming hostiles detected.
by the numbers. Run from these scavengers. Man, am I glad you're on our side. Let's lock this down. That was some nice work. Thanks for showing up.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
Push those scavengers. Yeah, we would have been fine without you. We were doing just fine out there. Tell heads, last man task is full of crazy fucks. No problem. Don't hold back!
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
Get this over with! Guys. Don't hold back! Shit, they got him! Careful, guys! Don't hold back! Shit, grenade! It's over!
Warning. Hostiles detected nearby.
This is bullshit. They could ID us. I say we take them out. We keep them alive to negotiate, for trade. They're no good to us dead. Not yet, anyway.
Get me out of here!
Keep it down. Don't get them riled up. Play nice and give me time to get us out of here.
Hey, thanks for looking out for us. I don't know where you came from, but we'd have been screwed without you.
Alert. Hostiles detected.
I don't apologize. No.
Ambush them! Go! Kill them all! Don't let them back.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Do what you need to do! Thanks for the assist. Get this over with! They're killing
Alert.
us!
Additional hostiles inbound.
Concentrate fire on the target. Hell of a shot. Can't see a thing! Hit him now. One hostile. Nice shot. Concentrate fire on the target.
Alert. Hostiles detected.
Taking my due, man. Something about those LED guys isn't right.
Concentrate fire on the target. Goddamn lowlifes. Shut up! Mess with us! Crush 'em! Nobody gets away. Got something for you. That's not gonna break us. Goddamn lowlifes. Take 'em out one at a time. One hostile.
Alert. Additional hostiles inbound.
Hey, thanks for the assist. Keep firing at him. Hit him now. God damn it. Goddamn lowlife.
Keep that pressure up. They're killing us.
Okay, so as you can see, we did pretty good on thermals, and we did an excellent job with the GTX 1070 on the Ultra preset in the Division. So if you're going to buy this laptop or any laptop with a GTX 1070, these are the kind of frame rates that you will see in the Division if you're going to be playing that particular game. Thermals held up really, really well on this as well. Again, our settings were custom, but the only reason they were custom is because we had that Ultra preset with just VSync off and frame rate limit off. Now, again, there are a couple settings that you can set even higher than the Ultra preset allows, but no need to do that. GPU temperature 69 degrees, CPU temperature 72, 74 degrees, using 8 gigabytes of that 16 gigabytes of system RAM, and averaging about 80 to 85 frames per second. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. Give me a like if you liked the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, because that always helps me out, and I'll check you guys out on the next video.